Hey everybody, Rick here with Departure Heaven. I just want to talk about real quick and not make this a long video, folks, about how the time is speeding up. I feel like it's speeding up really quickly over the past few months. The Lord is really trying to get our attention with all the things that are going on in this world, folks. Time is just moving on and just keeps going and going and going. And the birth pangs are getting more intense and quicker, and we're seeing more and more stuff happening in this world, folks, like we have never seen before. Okay, folks, I'm going to tell you right now, if you think everything's gonna fizzle out and it's all gonna be back to normal, if you want to call this normal, I mean, I don't think so, folks. I think everything's gonna keep going in the direction that it's going right now, with the wars and rumors of wars, pestilence, everything that Jesus said is happening prior to his coming. And he said it's not going to be a cakewalk, okay? In other words, the last days are here, folks. They're here to stay. That's what I'm saying. They're not going away. And whether we like it or not, this is where we're headed. We're headed into, I believe, the 7-year tribulation, which I believe is right at the door, folks. Okay? And the year 2024 never looked so good for the rapture, folks, as I'm seeing it right now. Okay? And I'm just thinking about this all day. And I said, man, here we are. We're already almost in the middle of the year. What do we got? The rest of this month? April what? April 26th. Okay? It's already the 26th. And I said, man, this month's gone by already. It went quick. I remember April 8th, how quickly that got here. And now it's already the 26th. I mean, it just skipped like a week or two, it felt like. That's how quick this month went by. And then we got next month, May. And then we got the big date coming up. Another important date, aside from April 8th, which is the May 19th deadline, I believe, that God is giving the world and the United States to repent. We know that, the 40-day countdown. Okay, or if you want to tack on that 41. We're looking at this right now, folks, as we approach that date. So keep that on your calendar, folks. Get it. Keep your eyes on the skies, folks, because during these 40 days, anything can happen. And I am watching the uptick in the wars as we progress towards that 41 day time up, or time's up. And we're going to see what God's going to do on that day, folks. Okay? I mean, if he calls us home on that day, that'll be awesome, folks. But if he doesn't, don't get discouraged. We are to keep on doing his will in our lifetime that we're here, still here. Okay? We're not to stop just because it didn't happen. Okay? This year, though, we still have the rest of the whole of this year, folks. Okay? Don't get discouraged. We got some more important dates coming up, plus September is coming up. Keep your eyes on that. That's a huge one there. And we know what that is, the feast holidays. Now, if we're still here in 2025, it doesn't feel right that we're going to be here for that. I just have a gut feeling that I don't feel right even saying 2025, because I think the rapture will have done happened by that time. But if we do end up in 2025, I just can't see these wars going on for another 2-3 years, because they're getting hot so quick. Okay? And I'm not going to get into all the news. That's a whole nother video, what I've seen today. And this is what prompted me to make this video, is by looking at these videos, these news articles I just saw a little bit ago. And I said, man, this is getting ridiculous. We have got to be out of here soon, folks, because there's no way we can go on with these wars without us going to a full-blown nuclear war. I just think it's at this point where there's no return. And it's at a point where the Antichrist is the only person I believe is going to be able to stop this from going nuclear. That he'll be able to stop all the wars. I think it is my belief that God is leaving it up to the Antichrist, folks. Okay? To stop all this. To bring the world into peace. And we know it's going to be a temporary peace, because we know how it happens in the 7-year tribulation. And I'm not going to get into all that either. It's a whole other show or a whole other video. So folks, right now, while we still have time, this is a perfect time to tell your friends about this, about the way the world is, where it's headed. Now, I know some of you probably just clicking onto this video say, well, this guy's crazy. He's preaching stuff about negativity, about doom and gloom. I don't want to look at this channel. Well, you know what, friend? You can do that, and you have every right to do that. Okay, and I'm not on here trying to scare people. I'm not on here causing any type of harm or anything. Okay, I'm just being straight up truthful. That all I'm doing is telling you what Jesus told us, that the last days weren't going to be pretty. Okay, and that's what we're seeing right now. And I'm just listing all the things he said that would happen during the last days. The last days means that we're in the birth pains right now. So get your seatbelts on and keep them on, folks, as this rocky ride is not going away. I think it's going to get bumpier and bumpier as we get closer and closer to that day of the rapture. Okay? So keep your eyes on Israel. Israel is the key, folks, that I believe that this is what's going to happen when the whole world realizes, that Israel is going to do this with or without everybody by taking care of its problems that it has. And what I mean is, the Iran problem, especially that, okay? And, when all that happens, folks, and all of a sudden all these, like it says, the Bible, they will come against her in the last days, and they attack Israel. We're talking about, Ezekiel 38, Psalm 83, Gog and Magog, and then Isaiah 17 being triggered. When all those things happen, folks, get ready. It could be that will be it, folks. I believe that will be right around the time that the rapture could be triggered. The rapture can come before that. We don't know. All right, guys. I want to just do a quick shout out for a friend of mine, for Shane, that his sister finally got a YouTube channel because time is short. We've all tried to get her to get a YouTube channel going, and she finally did it. Congratulations. And please check out her channel. I'm putting up a screenshot of her channel. Okay, folks? Folks, we are to be busy for the Lord. And, we are not to be, I don't know what the word is for it, just sitting around doing nothing, okay? So, yeah, check her channel out. Doing a shout out for her, doing a favor for her and Shane, my buddy Shane, which is Black Swan Revelations. Check his channel out too. Do a shout out for both. But her channel's brand new, and she's already got 51 subscribers at the moment I'm looking at this, and you can see the @ sign there. Just type in the @ sign and type in that whole word, and you'll find her channel. Please subscribe to her, and also subscribe to my channel too, folks, okay? All you have to do, it only takes 2 seconds to subscribe. It's free to do. Smash the like button on all the videos, folks. Plus, like their videos too for these channels I'm showing you here. Alright, guys. Talk to you later, folks. Keep your eyes to the sky, folks. It can happen any moment now.